And we are live and we are back. I'm Arvin.
And I'm Julie.
I hope you guys didn't miss us too much. We've got some really cool stuff for you guys today. Things that I guess have evolved in our product line from the original acrylics to now amazing polyesters. We're going to wait for a few people to jump on. Hey, Deidre. Hey, Brooke. Welcome.
You know, Arvin, this actually today's live is going to be two fabrics that did come from our acrylic furs originally.
From the faux fur line.
Yeah.
That stuff that we sold really, really, really well.
Yeah.
Hello, Cindy.
Hey, Jane.
And honestly, I've got to say, the polyester version is just so much nicer.
Oh,
it is so much lusher, plusher, softer. It doesn't shed. The acrylics, unfortunately, one of their biggest down points is that it shed. So make sure, thank you for sharing. Make sure to share this video. We are going to give away a blanket.
A special one today.
A special one. This is the first time we're giving away a blanket from the product preview lives. And I think what we're going to give away is a blanket made.
Well, with Sydney and Wild Chinchilla back to back.
Back to back.
And we have to make it still. So it won't be an immediate go out the door when we're done with our live today. We have to send it off to have it sewn.
And I think what we're going to do is in my opinion, we're going to give the winner a choice of two colors that we think are the best ones. Hello, Ruth. Hello, Kim. Hello, Reen. And so they'll be in touch with you afterwards if you win to make sure that we're going to get you the most beautiful one. I mean, some of these look so nice together. It's
so many.
It's just gorgeous. So without further ado, if you guys, let's get started. Thank you, Terry. Thanks for sharing. Evelyn, hello.
Well, today, let's start off by telling them today we have Michael behind the scenes.
Yes, Jeremy is on a photo shoot this week.
So we have Michael. So hey, Michael, thanks for helping. And and we also have Hawk off to the side too. He's helping us as well. So as we get started back with Sew Together Tuesdays, that he's helping us out today. So we're getting ready.
Hello, Michelle. Hello, Don. Hey, Patrick. So we're going to start with a product we call Lux Cuddle Sydney. And so Sydney, or the product, I'm going to show you where it started from. This is our acrylic pieces, right? This product's probably 18, 19 years old, at least.
Not that particular piece.
Not this piece, but this product. So it was called Grooved Mink. And if you could see, it's got the same channeling. It's hard on the black. It's easier on the white.
Yeah.
It's got the channeling, same way. But unfortunately, it did shed. And it is acrylic. And it is not as soft.
No.
And you couldn't care for it the way you'd care for a polyester. But it was beautiful. And we sold thousands of yards. It came in 3 or 4 colors: black, white, ivory, and I think brown. And
I mean, it's what you expected. And
it's home deck, it's pillows. It's really not a lot. They did a lot of throws, but it's more decorative than, the bedroom type of thing.
They did jackets too out of it.
So, a lot of apparel.
Yeah, a lot of apparel.
So then we've been kind of playing around and messing around with trying to reproduce this. And honestly, we got a lot of versions of it. About 2.5 years ago, we came out with Lux Cuddle Mink, which was a little bit different, but we just had to wait to get it right, and we got it right.
Yeah.
And it's already shipped. Lux Cuddle Sydney has shipped to the stores, to people, to manufacturers, and the resounding, just raving fans all around.
Yeah.
And
me being one of them.
She said it's her second favorite after Vienna, right? So we're going to go and show you the colors. And we're going to start with the first one. This is natural.
So it's got a light groove in it. It's not intended to be a deep groove. We wanted it to remain in a light. So it's not super deep. And boy, is it soft. I keep saying it's just bunny soft.
Yes.
And I know I've said that word before, but I have to just keep saying it because I can't describe it. Or kitten soft is another word I use. But it is just so delicate and so wonderful, but it's lofty at the same time.
It's thick, it's plush, it's yummy. It's just, it's similar to Vienna. Vienna has the multiple stripes. This is more of a regular stripe. It's about 2.5 inches in every stripe. This piece, it's very popular in apparel. It's very popular for bedding, and blankets and home decor and such. And it's just absolutely just positively luscious, soft, silky. It's beautiful.
It's one of those that every time I touch it, I get surprised as to how actual soft it is. That was natural, by the way. I think we said it,
Yes.
but I'm going to repeat that.
This one is rosewater, one of our favorite colors.
That looks pretty good on camera today. Sometimes rosewater doesn't look as beautiful as it can in real life.
The right way.
It's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous, perfect shade of pink.
Look at this pelting and the grooving and how beautifully it shows. And I mean, the most wonderful thing about this is the polyester version, as you could see, is plusher, thicker, and nicer, and it's cheaper.
Yeah,
so the grooved mink, the last time we sold it was way more money, about 25% more money than this. So you're going to get a little price reduction going to the nicer polyester. Yeah, it's just all around a resounding win.
So good. So, and it's also very flexible. So it makes wonderfully movable blankets. And so you don't feel like there's any stiffness at all about it. It's just so lovely. I love, oh gosh.
This one is eggplant, right?
Yep.
So it's got the purpley shade. And again, showing off, one of the biggest problems we had developing this is that they wouldn't come out consistent. The lines would be good in some and not good in another. So we went back to our supplier we've been buying for the artificial furs for, and we said, we want you to do what you did with the acrylic. Yeah. And we want you to just go ahead and recreate it. It took a while, but here we are, and it's in stock. 3 colors, so the eggplant, the ink, and the tinsel, right?
Slate,
are not here. They haven't shipped. And they're on the way. They should be here in the next 4 or 5 weeks, but everything else is in stock. I do believe we have inventory on all of them.
I believe
last
so too.
I checked.
Yeah, me too.
And a lot of you guys that buy, our retail customers who are on here, the consumers, the normal retail outlets have those. And
those retailers that we've heard from are just raving about the product as well. Yes. They're loving it. So this is ink. And of course,
hello, Kathy.
Ink is just darker than navy. We went with a richer, deeper color in this. And so we try to change it up a little bit from the new groups so that not every single thing has exactly the same. So, but boy, that's pretty. Just a stable, I don't know. There's something about this one that just makes me want to crawl underneath there and just take a nap.
Go on vacation.
Yeah, okay, Aruba. I could do that too.
The color, the name,
Okay, I'm in. So, oh gosh, I saw some bolts of this as it was being bolted down in the warehouse, and it was sitting in a big pile. It was the biggest, most wonderfully fluffy pile of, I took a picture. In fact, I loved it so much.
So one of the things we do with things this delicate and beautiful and soft is we bring everything box packed from our suppliers overseas, whether it's from Korea or China. So the pile length, Diane, on this fabric is about 15 millimeters, okay? And it's a dense 15 millimeter. And I think I saw another comment, if it comes in yellow, there is a mango color that we're going to get to in a couple of minutes, but yes, it does come in a yellowish shade. And again, wow, Sheena, it's your favorite #1 Minky, and it's amazing. Thank you. It is amazing. I mean, obviously, I have a certain connection to our products, and I have forever, but it just gets stronger because the product's getting better. Totally excited about all this new stuff that we've got here or coming. If you guys haven't felt Vienna, Arctic Rabbit, Arctic Fox, my God, we've got some new stuff coming out for you guys. Yep. There's another grouping here.
All the Milans.
Wild Chinchilla that we're going to get to, all the Milans.
The delicious Milans. Valerie, it's called Sydney. And it's a 15 millimeter pile of the most scrumptious softness that you just can ever imagine.
And it's a medium weight. It's a nice weight.
Yes, perfect to me.
Yeah.
And it's extra dense, but I don't want you to confuse dense with something that's stiff or hard. It's dense and that you just want to keep running your fingers through it and over it.
I mean, you could see the yumminess, the goodness. This is Bayou, one of my favorite colors.
Yeah, it's really, really
Emerald
pretty.
and Bayou are by far my two favorite colors. It's just a rich color.
Yeah.
You know?
It's pretty true on the screen. I keep checking the screen to the side here, so that's what I'm looking at to see how it looks like on camera. And it's pretty true.
And
I
please
like that.
don't forget to share if you just, yes, this is Sydney. If you just hopped on, don't forget to share. We're going to give away a blanket that is made of these two new releases today that we're previewing, which is Sydney and Wild Chinchilla. And it's going to be a beauty.
Back to back.
Yes. And it's the first time we're doing the giveaway on these product reviews. I mean, we've seen so many amazing comments, so much of your love. We really, you know, we appreciate our beautiful community. You know, it's a magical community.
Yeah.
You know, we say it all the time. How lucky are we to come to work and do what we love with the people we love and the community that we absolutely love. And the people, it just starts from the top, from our customers to our employees to our suppliers to everyone we interact with. It's just a magical place. I mean, it's like Disneyland.
It is.
With a bunch of soft fabrics everywhere.
And I've loved it since we've been able to communicate with you and see the comments. It's just made it even more personal to where we feel like we're with you. We get to talk to you. So I'm appreciating us getting that done. So you share.
This is Simply Taupe. And Sandy, the MSRP suggested retail price is somewhere, I believe, around $32, $33, somewhere around there. I could have someone check if Hawk or Cheryl on the back end can check and let you guys know. That's at the retail price level. It is a little denser than sealed, but close, right?
I think so. I think it's close. There's a little bit of softness to it that's just a little different.
Right. Sealed is more poofy. This is more dense, in my opinion.
I agree.
Right?
And maybe a tiny bit more silky than sealed, but they're really close. And if you love seal, you are going to double love this. But
it's just, again, it's similar in seals in terms of thickness and pile, because the pile of the seal is the same 15 millimeter. This is tinsel, so this is our lighter gray. And while we're on the gray, I'm going to bring out, we don't have a big piece of the slate. This is just to show you. So it's a darker, almost, so, you know.
It's bluer than ash. Ash is a browner gray. This is a bluer gray. It's
so
super pretty.
See the two colors next to each other. So really light, really dark, but both really, really pretty.
Yeah.
And again, three colors that are not here. It's the slate.
Yes.
I keep on forgetting. And then we've got the eggplant and the ink that are on the way here. So they'll be here shortly.
So
that guy.
You know, tinsel, where you've seen tinsel before, we have a couple solids in it, but it's also in the pony. Pony? No. The calf. The calf.
Yeah.
Yes, it's in the calf. And it matches that really lovely. So.
Thank you, Jean. They are beautiful.
Oh, Shelly, I love seal too.
This is black. And of course, you know, probably number one seller. It was the number one seller in acrylic. I think it'll be the number one seller here. You know, black is just beautiful, and it's in right now, and it's gorgeous, and it's shiny. You know, one of the things about the Lux Cuddles and the acrylics is that they have more sheen, right, when they get darker. You could see the sheen in the fibers, and you could see it just ultra rich and just gorgeous.
Hey, thank you, Dee. We're working on new ones right now, so pretty soon you'll see some new kits.
All right, we're gonna go to these guys up here.
Finish up the colors. By the way, you know there's 14 of these. I don't think we said that actually.
No, we did not. This is eggshell.
And eggshell's a color that several times that we've come out with something new and people comment on how much they love the eggshell. So we decided we'll just throw another one in there. So it's that color that's not as white as natural is, but it has just a home deck beauty that I think is perfect.
It's gorgeous.
It's just perfect.
Gorgeous. And
it looks really great with the brown tones to match with it. So mango, we've had mango in our line for a number of years.
Yes.
And
I remember it came out in C3 before it did anything.
Oh,
so
absolutely.
It's 10, 12 years now.
Yes. And so we hadn't done anything in a Luxe and mango for a long time.
Look at the beauty
we've been asked for it lately. So,
how flowy and nice it is.
It's going to go with some Prince things too that are just great. Like it's going to go with all the sunflowers and it's going to go with all the bees and things like that, that it goes with it really, really well. So mango, yay mango. Okay, now we're at my favorite. This is my personal favorite, and the office all vote that this is the brand new gorgeous color.
It's the girls, not me.
Okay.
Right.
It's not his favorite, but
my favorite is Bayou and Emerald. Emerald is my number one.
So this is called Cedarwood, and it's really, really pretty. It's a little tiny bit deeper than it's showing here, but it is really, really beautiful.
Hello, Johanna.
Oh, I just love
Great name. That's a combination of my two eldest kids, Jonah and Hannah. We actually have a brand called Johanna Joe that we used to make some baby products with.
Okay, so that's, you're going to see a lot more Cedarwood. Cedarwood's friends coming up.
It's pretty.
I also want to say that Cedarwood and rose gold seal go together beautifully.
This is the last color, and that's chocolate. And this is one of the colors that are here. Mm-hmm. Yes, they are. It is here. Yes, it arrived already. So make sure you look for the Sydney. It's beautiful. It's luxurious. It's absolutely soft. And for those of you who have tried Mink, so it does not go that deep. Mink has a actual jacquard in the back that doesn't, it's kind of trimmed, that is shaved down. And I have a piece of it here just so I could show you guys. So Mink has the grooving that goes all the way down. And I know some of you guys love this, and some of you guys said, well, it's missing hairs. It was done by design. Mink was made to be more of an apparel piece. So for those of you who have like real mink coats and real furs, they do a lot of that with real furs. So it was a way for us to bring the apparel world into your home. And so we're excited to have both of them. I personally think, knowing what I know, a lot of you have been looking for the Sydney and that type of look. Mm-hmm. We'll see which one is the crowd favorite. All right, so now we're on to Wild Chinchilla. And like we said earlier, Wild Chinchilla was a fur. This is a piece of the fur, and if you could see, it was done the same way as Mink was. It had a netting, and it's jacquard. It was done. It is also one of our popular sellers. We carried in a couple of colors. Julie's just having a water moment. I'm
actually having a tickle. I'm sorry. You know how timing, it's always when it's a wedding or, you're in church.
We're live.
That's when you get your tickle. So
we're live, so it's all good. Hey, Shannon, how are you? Nice name. So again, this was something we've been trying to develop. We wanted to do it in a jacquard, but they mentioned to us that it's impossible with polyester to do it in a jacquard like this. So we said, okay, then print it. And so we tried once, we failed, we tried again,
3 years ago we tried.
And when we told our Korean supplier, you got to kick up the printing game, and which we've got so many cool stuff coming out. Arctic owl.
Yes. Okay, that's a sneak.
Look, it's a sneak release, Arctic owl and Arctic bunny. You're going to see those. You're going to fall in love. I mean, we've only seen limited colors and limited stuff, but we absolutely, positively can't get enough of it.
They're tantalizing us
and so
already.
We're working on new colors. We should have some stuff to show you guys in a month or so when we finalize everything. But anyway, so we went from the acrylic. We created the polyester version. This is a 20 millimeter seal ground.
Regular seal is 15, and so this is 20. So it's
a little loftier and a little softer and more beautiful. And you see that there's not just a linear print. It's more of a natural, flowy kind of like an irregularity to that print, which makes it look really, really like a chinchilla, right? And
wow, as you can see look at it on the screen.
On the screen,
I'm very pleased with that.
Absolutely gorgeous and absolutely beautiful. And you guys. This is, of course, one of our popular colors, wood rose. It incorporates the rose waters, the mauves, all the colors that you guys love.
So rose water is the lightest, and then wood rose is the medium tone in that flavor. So that's the richest part of that is the wood rose. Right. So it's going to easily go with rose waters.
And it'll go with any pinky kind of rose watery shade.
Yes, including.
Yes.
With berry, it looks really pretty with the berry.
So, yes, this is berry. So this has.
So it's berry.
I forget what
it's elderberry
and berry
or misty mauve. Both go with it. So, but it's beautiful.
I mean, this is so soft.
It's really,
so,
really pretty color
it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. And again, a blanket out of this, or a jacket out of this, or a pillow out of this will all look stunning.
Yeah.
Even a bedspread. Can you imagine a bedspread out of this?
It's going to be gorgeous.
You know, I mean, it's just the elegance and the sophistication to it. And it's going to look like you spent $5,000 on a Chinchilla bedspread.
Right. So,
or maybe more.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So berry is less red than plum wine, and it's less purple than eggplant. So berry falls right in between those two, and it is really beautiful. It's at the office. The ladies in the office were all saying this is their favorite.
Chocolate treat. She just said, I can't take it. It's so lovely. It is lovely. It really is. And Mary Lou, you're right. The colors are beautiful. And we know about colors showing up on video. In real life, in person,
oh, gosh.
It's even more yummy and more delicious. And the colors, these girls that, Julie and her team and the design team, sometimes they give me a headache because I'm like, it looks beautiful. No, but it could be better.
It could be
and
better.
you know what? Thank God for that. Although, yes, it sometimes takes a little bit longer for stuff to come out. But man, when it comes out, it's the bomb. It's really like the best it could be.
We even had this conversation this morning.
Earlier today,
Yes.
while we were talking about the owls that we received, that I actually love.
He's ready to go forward, and I'm going to tweak some.
Yes. So the delay is her fault.
Yeah.
I would have brought it out to you earlier.
I'll take it.
The texture is flat. Yes, Elizabeth. It's a smooth texture.
Yes.
Right, but it is 20 millimeters. Just to want to show you from a place. Here we go. So it's 20 millimeters. It's a nice long pile.
So it's extra. It feels very seal-like because it is sealed, but just 20 millimeter. And so it's got that. Oh gosh, that's silky. Boy,
yes,
it really is silky. But yes, it is flat. It just gives the illusion by the way that they have done the printing.
And again, we do the pull test. You're not going to get any hairs off of this. It's again, that's one of quality and customer service are the two top customer propositions. We love our customers. We love their customers, who essentially are an extension. They're our customers. And honestly, the thing that we strive for most is to give you guys the best service, the best products, and of course have it in stock so you could get it again once you sell it. Yes, it does look like ocean waves and absolutely beautiful.
Or I see sometimes if you cut the earth and they show us when the earth is cut, what it looks like. I feel like I can see that in it. I see so much. I just love this.
And for people who, I see someone said the camera doesn't do it justice. I agree. And a lot of you guys already have this if you're our customers on the wholesale side. And so you've already played with it and you see how gorgeous it is. So there is not a red, Cindy, at this time. But hey, it was on our original color palette, but it was red with black, so something like that, a little darker. This is actually navy or ink. But we didn't go forward. It didn't look striking enough.
It didn't, and so that means we have to work on it. And when we work on colors that we had in our mind and they didn't turn out in time for this, we put them on the back burner to do the next time so that the mill can continue to work on it.
This is tanzanite.
So this one, you know what? It's pretty good. It's pretty good on screen, actually, and it's a very rich. It's probably one of the most striking of them because of the color contrast, and I just think it's super beautiful. Boy, it's really pretty. Looks really good on screen. So.
Thank you, Valerie. Yes, we really do. We honestly, that's.
Oh, thanks, Valerie.
It really makes, in a day and age where customer service looks like it's disappeared, right? I mean, you could go to a Ritz-Carlton hotel, and normally they would be like way amazing in service and over deliver, and it's like, my God, what happened to service ever since COVID? And then everything is blamed on COVID. So we're not going to take that scapegoat. We're not going to blame COVID. We've been running like this. We're not going to allow that to alter how we love on you guys, right? And so thank you for pointing that out. And if anyone ever gets anything but the best customer service, I want you guys to reach out to me. I'm on Facebook. She's on Facebook. Let us know, because as a business owner, it's transparency. It's just knowing what's going on so we could fix it, right? So
we're all about correcting anything that goes awry.
And sometimes, people have a bad day, things happen. Some people are not in the right job, and, we still love them, and we just try to get them back to where we need them to be and hope that we don't have to, transition. But this is spearmint. So this reminds me of the ocean waves. I mean, I feel like I was in Aruba with the Sydney. This would be right there with it.
Really pretty. This is really pretty. I don't know what it is about this spearmint thing that is really just sucking me into the green, but it is so pretty. We put it with a couple other spearmint pieces that we have in the line already. It's just beautiful.
By the way, Valerie, Andrea is the daughter of our warehouse manager. So we have two of those beautiful people in our building working and helping us and making sure not only you get the good service, but we get the product out to you right away, and we take good care of you. And yes, Aurora is great. We have a lot of amazing employees. Honestly, that is, I've got to say, and if you want to pull the camera up, Michael, for a minute, I've got to say that's probably my biggest blessing as a business owner is the employees, because they get to look after you guys, right? And which is our number one asset, our customers and our fan base. And truly, it warms my heart when we hear that from you guys, that they take good care of you guys, because that's what we want.
And there's a lot of longevity in our team.
Oh, yeah.
Aurora's been here almost 10 years, and Andrea's already been here almost 3. And so, it's not unusual at all to have.
You just had an anniversary.
I did.
And we were on our live.
Yep, we did last week, and it was 9 years.
9 years.
Yep.
But her and I, of course, go about 21 years back. She was our largest customer and general manager and / buyer, because she always likes to wear multiple hats, of Fabric Depot, the largest fabric store in the country at the time, which is no longer around, and I wonder why.
No.
But they were a great customer nevertheless, and
20 years.
So yeah, it was a great store. I've frequented that place at least once a year to go see them, and I miss that place. I really
miss it too. I tell you, I miss it. I miss it for your fabric needs.
But unfortunately, a lot of those big fabric stores have gone out. So, look, we like supporting the local fabric stores, and we do a lot of business with the local fabric stores, and they've been a great outlet for our products. And of course, they can't have everything. So if there's something you really love and you have a local fabric store that carries our product, or maybe they don't, you guys push them. Tell them, hey, you need to carry this so you could have it close to you, because I know this is like an impulse kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's one thing to buy online, and it's great. We love our online retailers. But it's another thing to be able to go touch this stuff. It's impulse. I mean, this is impulse at its best.
Yeah, it is. It is.
And I'm an impulsive person, so... I hear you. I feel
Okay, I just saw a question. Yes, it is a higher pile. It's 20 millimeters instead of 15 millimeters, which is regular seal. And it's just a little tiny bit plushier. And I think it's just the longer pile, but boy, you can really feel it.
How about a purple or saltwater ridge?
By the way, back there, that was Simply Taupe. I don't know that we said that.
Simply Taupe, yes.
We did.
Let me pull it back up.
Let's pull it back really quick. Simply Taupe. And this new Simply Taupe, Simply Taupe has a little less yellow and a little more pinky tone into it. And so it gives you just that little different shade than all the sandy tones are, but it's equally as gorgeous. And we're adding more of these in, and we're coming out with a new color called Crystal. It's a light version of Simply Taupe, so the two go together just beautifully.
Shelly, we love Teresa. She's wonderful. She has really done an amazing job of teaching people how to work with our beautiful fabrics. Again, I have a certain love for our fabrics, but I also know that it's challenging, right? As a home sewer, or even as a manufacturer. We've heard so many stories where, I had a manufacturing plant working on it. They didn't know how to use it. And, all this stuff. There is a learning curve. So she's done an amazing job kind of bridging that gap. And we've got more plans. We actually have a meeting next week to see how we could take Sew Together Tuesday to the next level. Because both Teresa and Hawk are lovely people. We love them. And they've really been there to spread this love during a time where you couldn't go into a store. During a time, and so we did all those videos, all those classes, right? Online classes that are still going on, by the way. So if you don't know how to sew with this, hop on, go to our Facebook, go to our YouTube, find a way to get to know us. Look, we've got a lot of resources. We've got a lot of resources out there for you guys, because we understand the challenges of working with this product, and we want to cuddleize you if you haven't already been, right? I mean, this is really the magic of this product. Is it's addicting, and it's addicting in a good way, and I just love what how we've been able to grow this beautiful community that we cherish and we're really grateful for.
I just also want to give a shout out to Hawk as well. He's been such an incredible support to Teresa. They're quite the pair together and they really get it done. And, Teresa has also done some training with some of our manufacturers even. That she's gone and given some seminars to kind of help them get over some of the humps and struggles that they've had. So I love that.
So this was like the original color. And of course, these are, printed, not jacquard. So they come out just slightly different. So the black is not as black, but it's still gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. It's.
I mean, that's black.
Yeah.
Honestly, it goes really well with black too. It just isn't as deep because you've got speckling inside there where the
top part is super black.
Yeah. So you can see that it speckles down to the next color. So it's really lovely. Boy, I keep saying that and I apologize for using the same words, but I just can't get over how great everything looks.
What's on next week's show? Well, we've got Lux Cuddle Seal Mesa.
Yep.
And then we've got Frosted Baby Seal. That's right. You heard right. Yes. Baby Seal. So Seal had a little baby.
And it's frosted.
I
know you've all been asking.
Oh my God, it feels so good.
So good.
We were going to show it to you this week, but we said, you know what? It hasn't shipped yet. So Mesa is on its way in, which is the highlight, the one we had already scheduled. And then they just let us know that Frosted Seal is getting shipped. So we wanted to give you guys a preview. And we'll probably have some surprises for you guys on that show. So I think we're done. We've shown you everything.
We did it.
And now we've got to work on our winner for the giveaway. So Hawk, if you can give us a little help, here we go. We got Kim S. from Missouri. Kim, are you still there?
Kim?
All right. Well, if you're there, let us know. And if you're not, message the page and message our administrators, and we'll get you hooked up with our design team that's going to put together a couple combos and see which one you want. It will take a couple of weeks because these fabrics are brand new, so we have to literally... there she is.
There she is.
There's Kim.
There she is.
So congratulations, Kim. And so we have to make this specifically for you.
Kim, what was your favorite color that you saw today?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, what was your favorite? So we can see what she says here. But congratulations. You're going to be so excited when you get it. You'll be the first. Be sure to come on our page and tell everybody how much you love it and which one you like best. And I love hearing everybody's feedback. Get on our I Love Cuddle page and just tell us all about how you feel.
Yeah, the I Love Cuddle page is really a wonderful place. And I don't spend a lot of time on social media personally, but I once in a while go in there just to see the creations that people have made with our fabric. It really warms my heart. Yeah. And when you see the stories, someone's grandchild was in the hospital and wanted some comfort. Yeah, look, at the end of the day, our products deliver comfort, joy, and happiness, and we couldn't be happier to bring that to you guys, in a meaningful way. And in today's world, with so much anxiety, so much fear, so much uncertainty, if we could make your lives just a little bit better in terms of just quality, comfort, whatever it is we could provide you, it's truly our honor to do that. And so Kim hasn't answered yet what color she wants. So maybe love them all, she says. Okay, so we'll be in touch with you, Kim. Hawk, if you could just save her info to give her jingle back. And with that,
yes,
we're done.
You'll have a replay later on, so you can go back to the beginning if you haven't already. If you came in late.
Chocolate treat. You've been putting some amazing notes in there.
Yeah.
She said, I haven't backed a quilt without cuddle in a while. Cuddle, cuddle, cuddle. Yes, cuddle, cuddle, cuddle. Thank you all. We'll see you next week with Lux Cuddle Mesa and Frosted Baby Seal. And make sure you tune in to our Cuddle Connection, which is September, if I'm not mistaken, 20th. Cheryl, if you could just help me there. We're going to be talking about our nonprofit, making the world a softer place, and all the things we do socially, our social cause, what we're passionate about, how we give back, how we, use our community to give back. And really, it's going to be an amazing show. So make sure you tune in for that. Thank you, Johanna. Thank you for coming and watching and spending your afternoon with us. And we really look forward to seeing you guys. I see that there is a post for Cuddle Connection, so you can get in there. But September 15th, they're telling me. That's right. It's 2 days before my birthday.
Yep, that's right. That's right.
So we'll see you on my birthday bash for Cuddle Connection. We'll see you guys. Yes, So Together Tuesday is back.
It starts up, I believe, isn't it August 30th? Am I right?
Next week.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah.
So verify that for me, will you?
It's next Tuesday.
And I'm super excited. Yes, he says it is. It's next Tuesday, so we're back up and running again. They took a break to get prepared for the fall season here, and Teresa's been sewing like crazy. So hopefully everything's all ready to go, and you guys are up and running.
All right.
So thanks for joining us again.
Till next time, God bless, and we'll look forward to seeing you again.
We'll see you soon.
Have a good